So I think that football was one of the last things to not be touched by big tech, but slowly but surely it's creeping in, and they're just completely saturating the game that we love with data that's really muddying the waters and really watering down the flow of the game. So I'm interested to see where this goes, but this is something I want to say to like younger players. Like, don't be afraid to try new things. Don't be afraid to try tricks. Don't be afraid to play with flair and joy. First and foremost, you got to enjoy playing. Get me? So when you step on that field, you gotta really immerse yourself in the game and really think outside the box, because that's what's really going to decide games at the end of the day. Is someone who steps up to the plate and does something that people don't expect them to do. That's what could set you apart. And if you're just another athlete at the end of the day and everyone's just as good athletically, the guy who has that extra edge is going to be the guy who is a genius in the head on the football pitch, who tries the unexpected, who tries some magic. He's going to be the one that decides games nowadays, just because I think everything is kind of evened off. It's the same thing with like AI stuff. So we all know that AI art is taking over and all that stuff, but now people are craving that human touch. People want human made art. People want human made music more than ever. So I think the same thing goes for football. There's gonna, perhaps, I hope that this happens. There's gonna be a resurgence of players that play with that magic, and I would love to see it. And I think the game is really missing people like this. So I think now's the time. If you're a young player, step up. Don't be afraid to try things. Think outside the box. Don't let people get you down. And always train hard. But at the end of the day, um, this goes back to football is kind of plateauing, and I think that big tech is having a lot to do with this. So